this couldn't be starting any better. But of course, I gotta whack it once, or it ain't Trailer Trashers by Criminy Crackett here.
Well said. Well said.
Thank you.
Yeah. Here, pull that.
You gonna? Is that?
Yeah. Just.
You want to put that in there? We can't start the show until all the props are in place.
Exactly. Just gonna pull out my
JJ.
Just
Talk
why don't you
about
pick that? Why don't you put that mic?
ADHD. This is JD. JJHD.
JGHD. JGHD.
ADJJ.
After 40
That's
episodes.
funny.
After 40 episodes of the podcast, you'll finally get the position of the mic right one of these days.
Hold on, I can't hear anything. What did you say? You get an idea of the position of the mic stand? What did you? That's what I heard.
Well, we have headphones that you could put. There you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, sorry.
All right.
I'll get serious.
Now this is the part of the show where we adjust your mic, like always.
That's so mean.
Yeah.
I'm almost elderly. I'll be 60 next year.
So does this elder abuse that I'm performing? Just
Well, you certainly shouldn't adjust my microphone for me unnecessarily
fair enough.
when I'm perfectly able myself.
So you say.
That's funny.
It's,
I mean,
it's not a matter of your ability; it's a matter of your memory.
2 strikes against you.
All right.
You're throwing fastballs here on Trailer Trashers, JJ.
Trailer Trashers! We mock, we guess, we try not to scream. Trailer Trashers!
Holy cow. Okay.
Time flies, right?
Are we going to watch a trailer?
Well, yeah, I want to set it up for you. So, okay.
All right, who are we? What are we doing here?
Well, we're just a couple of guys just sitting back.
No, you're a guy.
I'm a guy
I'm
with a
Stephen
Baldwin. You're Stephen effing Baldwin. I was just trying to make you a man of the people that I know you to be.
Okay. You were saying?
All right, so I'm Jared, and this is clearly Stephen Baldwin, if you aren't aware. And this is what we like to call Trailer Trashers, where we just review movie trailers to see, will the movie be trash or actually good, based solely on the trailer, because
who has time for a movie?
Exactly. Let's just keep working that in there. Just keep on
who
getting
like
it in there.
sits? You know what I mean? Nobody. I don't even.
Yeah. But we have time to burn watching these trailers and record them and put them out there for you. In all that time that we've done that, we could probably amount to go see at least one movie in that time where we've recorded these. No?
And no, yes. Yes, with an exclamation point. And the purpose here at Trailer Trashers is we want to become your one-stop shopping for time and efficiency in all things Hollywood. Like if you want to know if a movie that's coming out, this and that, are the lunch boxes going to be available at a fair price at a Walmart? Come to Trailer Trashers podcast to see the trailer information, and then you'll just know.
Yeah.
Right from here, not to go there and waste any time.
What he said.
Right.
So, without further ado, let's watch this trailer. So
Episode 3, what is this? Are you going to tell me or just watch it?
This is something I haven't seen either yet. This is a new movie that just dropped very, very recently, maybe even today. A trailer called Project Hail Mary. A trailer for a movie called Project Hail Mary.
And the movie's coming.
It's coming.
This is the new trailer, Project Hail Mary.
Yes.
Here we go.
All right.
Please state your name.
Ryan Grace. I just woke up from a coma. I'm several light years from my apartment. And I'm not an astronaut. I'm not an astronaut. I'm not an astronaut.
If you don't go, you die. With the rest of us.
The sun is dying.
You are the only scientist who might know what this says.
I'm just a teacher at Grover Cleveland Middle.
You have a doctorate in molecular biology. I need you to come with us. This is Project Hail Mary. The sun is not the only star dying. Every star was infected by its neighbor except one.
Why?
Which is why we built a ship to go there and find out.
It's 11.9 light years away. The astronauts die in space.
It's what you Americans would call a long shot.
Hail Mary. I get it. Who on earth is going to sign up for this?
If we do nothing, everything on this planet will go extinct.
You'll find a solution.
You are my solution.
I put the knot in astronaut. I've never done anything. I've never done a space. I can't even moonwalk. I understand the stakes. I do.
You can almost stop it now.
Yeah.
But no. But let's just give the commentary.
This might be very
Lord and Miller.
You understand.
Yep.
Okay.
This is all the guns are ablazing now for this kid. He's one of them.
Great. I conquered zero G in 5 hours.
Object approaching.
Oh my God.
Ooh.
So I met an alien. He's kind of growing on me. At least not growing in me, you know, which was a concern for a little while. I'm Grace. I'm gonna call you Rocky. Thumbs up. No, that's thumbs down. We do the thumbs up. It's close enough.
Okay.
You go first.
That was Ryan Gosling.
Right.
Your favorite actor.
Yeah, he's hey sir. He's the famous story. Hey sir. When I met him on a red carpet, my kids make fun of me.
Really?
Yeah, I'll tell you that later. So hold on.
Okay.
You go first. Because I don't have my shovel. Ryan Gosling, you're so freaking lucky I don't have my shovel right now.
Yes, Ryan.
Let me
That's
tell you something.
one of
I'm
the
gonna
many
use-
reasons you're
I'm gonna
lucky,
use
Ryan
this
Gosling.
to shovel in a second. You go first.
Dear. Wow. Yeah, it's whew, I don't know where to begin with that.
No, dude,
That was
I'm shocked.
It's
Halfway
it's
through that
totally-
trailer, you before me said, "Wow." What did you mean by that?
Just from the trailer alone, it looks very tonally inconsistent. I don't know if I should be on the edge of my seat or laughing my ass off. Maybe a mixture of both. It totally reminded me of The Martian, then come to find out that it was from the same author of The Martian. But The Martian, I think, it balanced the humor and the severity of the situation much better than that.
Sure.
Phil Lord and Lord and Miller, the directing team, the writing directing team, who apparently directed it, they're enjoyable. They make
That's
enjoyable
not
stuff.
they're not brothers.
No, one's last name is Lord and one's last name is Miller.
Okay, but
I think
they've done
it's-
this
one's
together
a Phil
before.
and one's a Chris. Yeah, they work together a lot.
On what?
They did what's that? They did Into the Spider-Verse. They have a background in animation.
Right.
They were the original directors on a little movie called Solo, a Star Wars story, before Ron Howard had to come in and, make it.
And was Gosling on that?
No, he was not in that. No.
Okay.
No.
So this is Gosling,
Yes.
and they come to Gosling with this project.
Yes.
And, it's these younger cats, cooler cats coming from animation cats.
Well, they've been around.
No, but
Yeah.
but this is their big NASA space. This is a space movie.
Yes.
This might as well be a Ron Howard go to the moon movie, right?
Sure.
This
Apollo
is go
11.
9 million light years away.
Yeah.
Blah, 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 blah. And I think what they've banked on here is a sequel. It seems like the end of the movie is the discovery. And with all things trending that are UAPs and sci-fi now, and Spielberg's got a movie. There's a series of alien movies coming out.
Yeah.
So this is the Hollywood Barbie godfathers of Hollywood. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Putting together the elements. This is the Oppenheimer of a movie like this. This is the Oppenheimer. All the guns are ablaze.
Oh, man.
All the elements possibly needed for Ryan to succeed in this have been implemented. So hold on.
Okay.
That's cool.
Okay.
I never want to be responsible for movies like that in the future. I'd rather just make little movies.
Yeah.
Never want to make one more than, maybe 25 million ever.
Okay.
You should never need to make a movie for more than $25 million. But that's just me.
Interesting.
That's just me.
Okay.
Let James Gunn do that. He's better at it.
Well, with the advancements of AI, maybe that'll become true.
Well, and then, you'll see. All that's gonna change too, that whole landscape. It has to.
Yeah.
It has to. You're taking away all of the hope and humanity and spirit of storytelling by giving it over to technology. So you have to be careful with that.
That's fair. I didn't mean it would be written and directed by AI. Just the special effects.
Oh, you didn't?
No.
Sounded
no.
like it.
No, I don't think AI.
All you other AI hoes.
No, I don't think AI can
Sorry.
take over for writers.
You AI whore.
Oh dear.
Sorry.
Yeah, that trailer was interesting. That was something. I want to believe.
Excuse me.
I want to believe that it could be good. It just felt like the little jokes were shoehorned in there in the worst amount of times. I felt like I was
slow
supposed
down
to
to go
laugh several
fast. Let's
times,
slow down to go fast.
and I didn't.
Slow down to go fast.
Sure.
Okay. What have we said in previous episodes of Trailer Trashers, right? There's
Is
got to
the
be
story clear?
There's got to
Do
be
you know
a
what the
plumb
story
line.
is?
There's
Sure.
What?
The story
Tell
wasn't the
me
issue.
what you know that movie's about and that character's arc from the trailer. Go.
Ryan Gosling is the one man on Earth, the one scientist in whatever field of science he studies that has to be catapulted off of this dying rock to save humanity in the only star that isn't infected by some sort of universal solar disease. A solar disease. That's what the movie should have been called, Solar Disease.
An intergalactic solar disease.
Intergalactic solar disease. He's the one doctor for said
Solar
solar
virus.
disease.
That's what it should be called.
The solar virus.
The solar.
Sounds like a 70s Sean
Wait a
Connery
second.
movie.
So what did they name it?
Project Hail Mary. Because they know how ludicrous the concept is. That is like, well, what are we going to call you? Well, it's a Hail Mary. It defies every logic.
You're damn right it's a Hail Mary.
So,
This
that
is
being
the
said-
state of Hollywood.
well, it could be. It actually could be good. It could be a good movie.
I'm calling it now, dog.
oh yeah, I'm gonna.
I'm
have to call
calling it
too.
now, dog.
It
Rye,
could be
Rye.
a good movie.
My little Rye, Rye. Hey, sir. I saw you in the red carpet once, Ryan Gosling. You're a huge talent.
I'm sure you remember the story.
Repent now, and you'll have a future. Repent. Okay. No more
Wow.
solar virus. No, and he's already doing the next. What's it called? Thank
Well, just-
God
but
I don't
here's-
have my
here-
pink
okay,
shovel.
Here's the problem: is that
Thank God. You're going to cut from the other show and put it in here in a box. You're
I'm
putting
sure
my
it'll
pink
match
shovel.
perfectly.
I don't give a crap. I need my pink Barbie shoveling shite shovel.
There's 3 different types of movies there competing for the attention.
A focus.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Uh-huh.
So it's like partly Armageddon, the guy who
Right.
shouldn't be tapped to go lead
Right,
this.
fish out of water.
Yeah, to go save humanity. The
Uh-huh.
one guy who can do it. We
Right.
kind of feel the science is only one guy can do it, by the way. But anyways, meets E.T., where it was a great shot too. I was like, oh, that's cool. This huge structure in the middle of deep space.
Right.
And then it becomes, oh, I met an alien and now we're friends. So it becomes E.T. So where does
But I don't get that he meets at the end of the trailer. So is the movie this
Yes,
slow
what is the movie?
massage of BS
To
because
get
it's
to-
more Hollywood giving a guy a role for him like Tom Hanks to be on the beach and paint a volleyball and be like, ooh, fire. Is it that again? Because you saw the cut where he's shaving his long beard and he must have suffered out in space and who cares? No one cares anymore about this astronaut suffering in space. They don't care. Look what just happened to Katy Perry. Right? She just went up in the Bezos balloon.
Yeah, well,
just kind of scratched the surface and tripped out and came back, and everybody was like, hey, man, enough of this stuff. Enough.
He is just like Katy Perry. They're both astronauts. They're both the astronauts that shouldn't, but they become astronauts. That's the story right there. He becomes a full-fledged
astronaut. There's a whole lot of Hail Mary going on here, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, I think I do know what you're saying. And so we can both agree this movie's probably not going to hit. It's not. But you know what? Here's the other thing. Okay.
But let's say what you know the industry. I know the industry well enough. Sure, no, you do. You're a talented fellow. You're the one of the producers of One Bad Movie, one of the hottest.
Don't blame me.
Podcasts out there, kids. Now, if you want to hear behind the scenes stories where I interview actors about their bad movies, One Bad Movie. Let's look at his hat over there. Merch becoming available this Christmas.
No, continue with the plug, please.
No, but as I was saying, what were we just talking about? Remind me.
We were talking about Project Hail Mary and will it be good when it comes out or not?
No. But I wanted to give the right reasons.
Yeah.
So
go ahead. The floor is yours.
I think if you watch this trailer, what I see in the first act, second act, third act of the trailer, in the story of the story, it seems that about 2/3 of the trailer is just keeps establishing him. It keeps showing his journey, but only visually, without explaining to us what it is. And this is a big trend in movies right now. Listen, I talked to Alec Baldwin a couple months ago when we were starting One Bad Movie. He said to me, Steven, I took my kids. Yeah. He said, Steven, I took my kids to the movies. This animated film and this animated film. It was two of the biggest ones, two of the biggest hits in the last couple of years, 2-3 years. I forget what they were. He said, neither film had any story or plot line whatsoever. It was just.
Oh, can I guess? This is a fun game. Can I guess what the movie was?
I might be able to remember. Yeah.
Was it Minecraft?
No, way before Minecraft.
Oh, it was before Minecraft.
Yeah, before Minecraft just came out. Yeah, this is like a year and a half, 2 years ago.
Oh, a year and a half or 2 years ago.
Yeah, and it could have been any one of the incredible.
Was it Super Mario Brothers?
Minions. Could have been that.
Okay.
But what I mean is his point was, in that genre of G-rated children's animated feature films, they're churning them out so quick. Now, it doesn't really have to have such a great first act, second act, third act structure, because it's going so fast, and kids are watching cartoons fast, and they're watching Bluey in 2 minutes, and
well, don't bring Bluey into this. Bluey's great. Bluey's fantastic.
No, listen, I love Bluey with Iris, right?
Okay.
So, but
Bluey has better storytelling than what I just witnessed in that trailer.
But what's weird about this is, again, Hollywood tries to dictate what the audience wants. Hollywood, and I don't say dictate negative. I mean, like, you have to make a decision, right? Here's what it is. It's 120 minutes. You make certain decisions.
Yeah.
But what's weird in this trailer is, I already can tell, it's too much about this central character. What they should have done was move the alien up and had this at least experience more of where a sequel might be going. Now, if that's in the movie, they might miss it because they didn't show that in the trailer. See what I'm saying?
Yeah. There's a lot. They call that laying pipe. There's a lot of exposition to lay to understand how we get to this alien there.
But exactly.
Yeah.
I think there wasn't enough nuts and bolts understanding of the overall story of what, because you told me in the beginning, it's like, we have to avoid this asteroid. Then there's an alien.
Yeah, there's a lot of logic leaps in this to get.
What's it called again?
Project Hail Mary. They should have cast Aaron Rodgers in that, but that's another. Okay, so getting back to this, Project Hail Mary. This is
Wrap it up. Bring it home, Jared.
You don't think it's going to be good?
Here on trailer. No,
I don't think it's going to be good.
I don't think it's going to be financially that successful. It may be here successful. I don't think international. Now it's going to have a ton of special effects. Who knows how that might affect its box office success?
Okay,
but I'm just saying, as a Ryan Gosling helmed vehicle, I don't think it's going to perform.
Okay, that's fair. I think it could perform. I just don't think it'll be good unless. Here's what I hope.
What's the running time, by the way? Because that's the other.
Oh, and it could be 3.5 hours to get all the story points in.
Well,
there
I was just going to say, I mean, if we're telling you already, kids, it's because who has time for a movie? If you have time to watch Ryan trim his beard and try to explain to you why he gave some kind of a Tom Hanks performance, what's that movie where he's on the beach?
Castaway.
Yeah. If this is Ryan Gosling's Castaway, that deserves a trailer trashing.
And here we are. I'll end it on this, though. It could be, Steven.
Sure.
That Lord and Miller, they're very creative guys. They go out to try to do something uniquely original because I think a big problem in Hollywood is there's all this clamoring for IP. Everything's recycled. There's nothing fresh. They try to do something fresh and new.
Yeah.
And they didn't know how to market it. That could be, too.
You got to be able to market the fresh and new thing.
Of course.
Does this look fresh and new to you? It looks like
an amalgamation of.
It's like a whole bunch. Hello.
Yeah. But hey, it could be great.
Jared,
we'll find out.
I want listen. You're in a safe place right now. If you want to really unleash on it, go ahead. If you really want to trailer trash it, if you really want to let these guys know something, now's your chance.
I think Phil Lord and Christopher Miller are fantastic directors and writers, and I think that they really put a lot of work into this movie, and I can't wait to see it. Hopefully, I won't be disappointed. Did that work?
No, I
was talking to the gunman off camera that has me reading off cue card.
But I appreciate sometimes when you do.
Yeah.
It's just not making sense because you did say wow before me. That's all I'm saying. And you no. But you must have said something to yourself, like I expected more.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm just letting you in this.
Yeah.
Trailer Trashers therapy session.
I predict a 6.5 on IMDb. That's what I.
Ooh, I want to write that down. Hold on.
Well, you don't have to write it down. It's marked.
It's recorded.
Here. It's recorded.
Let me do it in. What's that guy's name again?
Ryan Gosling.
Ryan Gosling.
It'll land, because they usually.
Ryan G.
It's higher when the movie first comes out, so a few months after.
Barbie
6.5 on IMDb.
Pink.
That's where it lands.
So I'm making this note in the Barbie pink pen. Because Ryan Gosling.
I should not.
Ryan Gosling will make this. What's it called again? Hail Mary?
Project Hail Mary.
I'm just calling it Hail Mary. That's close enough.
Project Impossible.
But this guy was in a meeting somewhere and went like this, dude. Oh, it's called Project Hail Mary. Yeah. Because you know my line on page 74 where I say, it's a Hail Mary?
Now, Mr. Gosling, you sure you don't want to go with solar virus? Because our testing really tells us that solar virus could go viral.
You just made a great point. You're pulling me out of character right now just because think of the number of actors in his position now that there are virus movies that their script could be similar to. This guy didn't notice how many astronaut movies the script was similar to. He just ignored it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it was his Castaway. So he drank the Castaway Kool-Aid.
Castaway Kool-Aid. That's a good title.
That's
Castaway
another award.
Kool-Aid.
Yeah. It's another.
All right.
It's like another trophy.
Let's take it home here.
All right. So you got Ryan G.
Oh boy.
He was in the Barbie movies, right? But now he's in the Hail Mary, right?
Yeah.
And we're saying, no. Back to Barbie. Do the sequel. Because this one ain't going to pay the bills, Daddy. Okay.
Wow. On that note, this has been Trailer Trashers. Join us next time.
Oh, my Lord, help me. That was
And also
great.
check out the podcast One Bad Movie for great stories behind the scenes from.
We got Pauly Shore on now.
Oh, we got a lot of people on now.
Manning, yeah, we got a bunch coming out. Very exciting. One bad movie.
Yeah, we don't know when this episode will drop, but there will.
Trailer Trash?
Yeah, we don't know when this episode.
Trailer Trashers coming at you on the YouTube channel. One Bad Movie. Check it out. You know why? Who has time to watch a movie?
Couldn't have said it better myself. Until next time.
Trailer Trashers.